Hey guys, for today's video we are going to be doing my Boxycharm unboxing for April 2018. So if you want to see what I got in this month's box, keep on watching. Alright, so here is my box for April. So you can see I only have my base on, and the reason is I went ahead and opened the box because I wanted to do a try-on style video for this box. So I have an idea of what products are already in here, and I just wanted to kind of play around with them on camera. I haven't done this style of video in a couple of months, so I am super duper excited to get started and to see what we got this month on Boxycharm. So let's go ahead and open my box, and there is a card right here. They changed their cards this month. I was so excited to see this. It's a little square card. It's got like little VIP offer thing on the back, 10% off of Tarte. Use a code AprilBoxy, and it's valid until May 15th, and that's at Tarte.com. So if you want to go check that out, go for it. I'm not going to use it. So, and then it opens up into like a trifold with all the products listed that I received in my box. So very exciting. Let's go ahead and reach in, and the first product that I pull out is this Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask by Dr. Brandt. This is what the product looks like, and as you can see, there's some sort of smudge of something on the front of that. I don't know what that is. There is nothing in my box that leaked, but that's kind of gross. Yeah, but this is a very expensive brand. Let's go ahead and look up on the card. Obviously I can't use this right now because it's not makeup and I'm already getting ready. So this is the Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. It says this award-winning pore refining mask is an extraction specialist on clogging and tightening the look of pores and reducing excess oil from the skin's surface, and it retails for $47. So if you want to see me put this to the test on a different video, then make sure you leave a comment down below in the comments box so that I know that this is something that you're interested in seeing. Let's go ahead and move on to our next product. Okay, the next guy I grab is this guy right here. And this is the Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics All Over Glow Luminizer Gel. Interesting. This is safety sealed, which is great. Let's see what the card says. And it says an oil-free lightweight luminizing gel enriched with micronized pearlescent pigments and jasmine extract to highlight the face for a fresh, radiant complexion. Dab onto cheekbones and brow bones with your ring finger and blend out with a brush. Okay, so I did already set my face with powder because if I don't set right after I do my foundation, it does crease. So we're still gonna try it just because, but I'm gonna try that in a little bit. I know it may not look as good or it may cake up because I'm putting it on over powder, but I'll keep that in mind when I do it. All right, we'll do that after we do our eyeshadow. Okay, so here is our next product, and this is the second MAC product that I've gotten from Boxycharm. And this is the Lip Tensity Lipstick by MAC Cosmetics, a brilliant formula that pushes the boundaries of color. Each lipstick holds intense amounts of pigment, resulting in extreme color intensity, clarity, and vibrancy. This luxurious gel-based melts on contact, providing a full saturated color with satin finish in one stroke. And this retails for $21. Let's go ahead and open this guy, and here is what he looks like. Very cute. And this is in the shade Dough. That's very pretty. It's like a mauve-y nude. Let's go ahead and swatch him. Okay, ooh, that's pretty. I don't think I have anything in my collection quite that color. I have a little bit of foundation on my hand, I apologize. Huh, interesting. Let's go ahead and try this on. I'm really, really curious. So let's go ahead and try this. Kind of look dead anyway, so I have foundation on my lips. That is a very interesting color on me. I'm not used to seeing colors that are so nude on my lips. What do you guys think of the color? How do you think it looks on me? Let me zoom you guys in just a little bit so you can see everything. Okay, so here's what the color looks like. I think it's pretty. I think it's really, really nice. You know what? Let's go ahead and try this guy out since I have you guys all zoomed in. This is the Jelly Pong Pong Illuminizing Gel. Just give me 1 second to get into the packaging. I can't get it open. It doesn't have like a little rip. Yes, it does. There we go. Come on. Come on, Jelly Pong Pong. Let me in. Okay. So there it is. And let's see what this guy looks like. Let's just put a little bit right here. Alright, and wow, that is gorgeous. That's Michaela. Alright, so I'm just gonna take what I swatched and I'm just gonna dab it on the high points of my cheekbones. I'll get more if I need to. Carefully dab some on my cheek and blend it out. That is beautiful. Look at that. It's almost like a wet highlight. And it doesn't seem to be affecting the fact that I already have powder on. So let's see here. That's beautiful. What do you guys think? I really like that. And the fact that I was able to apply it over powder and it didn't create any kind of weird texture or anything like that is a bonus. Let's tap a tiny bit on my nose. That's gorgeous. I love that. That is so cool. Alright, let me go ahead and grab a little wipe here and clean my hand so we can swatch some of other things that are present in my box. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. And the last object in my box is, of course, a ColourPop eyeshadow palette. Alright, so I have Elements of Surprise ColourPop shadow palette. And let's take a look at this one. Oh, there's one more thing in there. I missed it. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. I thought I only opened 4. Anyway, it says, get a load of this bold beauty. The perfect mix of edgy dramatic with girly twists and bold pops of color. This baby has you covered for the season. Our first palette with all 4 finishes, matte, metallic, satin, and dual chrome, makes it so easy to shake up the scene. This retails for $16. So here is the palette. It's got the names of all the shades on the back of the box. Let's go ahead and open it. I have not looked at the colors yet, with the exception of the little picture on the card. So let's take a look and see. Alright, these look really pretty. I like that a lot. How pretty is that? Okay, so let's go ahead and get our last product in our box, and that is this guy right here. I did not see him because he's black and the box is black and he blended right in. Okay, and this is the Brow Gal, the Instant Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers. That's interesting. And I have it in this shade Light Hair, which might be okay. I tend to use taupe anyway because my brows are so thick that if I do a dark color that matches my brow hair, I look like Groucho Marx, just like crazy. Okay, so here is what the wand looks like. Very, very tiny, very fine, and I don't think you can see there are little tiny microfibers. Anyway, so let's go ahead and try this out and see how it works. I'm just going to I'm not necessarily seeing the microfiber effect, but it seems to be a pretty nice brow gel as far as placing my hairs in a nice way. Let me see what it says. Maybe I'm using it all wrong. Alright, so this says tinted eyebrow gel with microfibers to achieve a natural hair look, perfect for the customer who wants a quick but natural fill to their brows. Okay, so here is the brow. Let me zoom you in. I'm so not used to having a zoom. Okay, so here is the brow that does not have the product. And here is the brow that does have the product. I know I need to get my brows done, but what do you guys think? Yeah, I see it. I think it looks good. Let's go ahead and do this side and see if it improves. Okay, so the brows do look better. I tend to fuss a lot more with them when they need to be done because I want every hair placement to be perfect. But I mean, it made an improvement, definitely. And it's not how I usually like to do my brows. If anything, I will probably use this after doing pencil. But I just wanted to try the product Bare Brow just to see what an impact it would make. And I definitely feel like it made them look better. Even though it's just the natural brow. But it's not my favorite look. So with that said, would I use it again? Absolutely, over a pomade or a brow pencil. Okay, so let's go ahead and crack into this little eyeshadow palette here and see what we got. Let's go ahead and swatch first. I'm gonna go, as always, across the top, middle, and bottom. So the first 4 shades, let me see if I can get the names, are Feels, Late Night, Silk Street, and Rayon. Those are the swatches. So here is, oh my goodness, here is Feels. That's really pretty. This is Late Night. Oh wow, that's gorge. Holy cow, that's like putting liquid metal on your lid. Silk Street. Little patchy, very patchy, but purples are so hard to do. And then Rayon. Another gorgeous color that is obviously duochrome. Holy moly, that's beautiful. All right, let me clean my fingers and move on to the next 4 colors. Then on the second row, we have Go With the Flow, Subdued, Opulent, and Labyrinth. Some of these are very like chalky feeling, but not dry, not like a hard chalky. They're just not super creamy. Okay, so here is Go With the Flow. It's just a very creamy, pinky tone, almost like nude tone. This is Subdue. Another duochrome. This is Blue to Lavender. So gorgeous. Then we have Opulent. That is also beautiful. Holy cow. And Labyrinth. Very, very nice. Those are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at the pigmentation on those guys. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh wow. Okay, moving on, we have four colors left. Okay, so I was just about to clean the back of my hand, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but this right here, the Late Night and Rayon, which is, let's see, not Late Night, yeah, Late Night and Rayon. This guy and this guy, those are my duochrome. They are flaking off of my hand. I don't know if you can see that. They are literally flaking off. So these are 2 shadows you definitely want to use a glitter glue base before applying because they're cracking off. Like, that's crazy. Oh, and that Silk Street, that patchy one, stains. Yeah. So let's move on to the last 4 colors in our palette. The first one is called Blank Canvas. The second one is Sea Stars. The third is Details. And the last is Peace of Mind. So here we have Blank Canvas. that's pretty. It's a little patchy, but definitely workable. Then we have Go With The Flow. No, I'm sorry. Sea Stars. Okay. That one's really pretty, like transition shade. Then we have Details. It's a brown with some gold glitter flecks in it. It's actually pink. It's a pink glitter flecks, not a gold glitter flecks. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh, there's both. No wonder. One light I could see pink, the other light I could see gold. You guys probably can't see any of it. And then Peace of Mind. That one is more of a satin finish. Very pretty. Not really duochrome or as much duochrome as the others. So those are the last 4 shades on the palette. Now let's try to create a quick look using this palette only. See if I can come up with something using as many shades as I can. This could either be awesome or disastrous. I am going to be using some of my AOA eyeshadow brushes that I got in my Shop Miss A video. If you haven't seen that one, I'll leave the link for you down below. If I forget to leave the link down below, Christy, check for me. And if I forgot to leave it, send me a message, leave a comment so I can go in and add it, because I'm always telling you guys that I'm going to link videos and I always forget. And I know Christy keeps me on my toes. Thank you, Christy. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm just gathering some brushes. I did use a couple of them yesterday, so they're a little bit dirty, but I don't care. All right, so I'm going to start out by just putting some of Go With The Flow all over my lid, just as a base shade. Let's see how that works out. Now I think I'm going to do some of Labyrinth right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease as my transition shade. I'm just using the same brush, and these are from AOA, super soft, nice variety of brushes in this little $10 kit. Those blend out super easily. I'm actually kind of like wild right now. I'm gonna grab a little bit more for the other eye. I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna go in with, where's my little flat brush? Where is my flat brush? There you are. Okay, I'm gonna grab my little brush cleaning sponge, and I'm just going to clean this flat guy here. I used him yesterday, so he's a little pink. I'm not too concerned because I'm going into pink anyway. I'm gonna go into Opulent, which is the pinky shade right here. Tap it off. Let's see how the fallout does, because this is gonna be the moment of truth on whether or not there's a lot of fallout to these. Whew, fingers crossed. Okay. Not seeing a lot of fallout, so that's good. Thank goodness for that. You know, I kind of want the pigment to be a little bit more out there, so I'm just going to spray it with a little bit of setting spray. And just sprayed my brush. And then we're going to go back into that same shade and see if we can get somewhere. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. So now I'm going to apply some glitter primer to my inner corners, because the color that I want to use, I already know. It's going to be all over the place. Okay, now that I have that applied to my lids, now I'm going to go into Subdue, which is this guy right here, with my finger, and I'm just going to pat that onto my lid. That is what we have so far. Now we are going to so much. Now we are going to take this AOA Studios E128 brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, and I'm just going to use that above where I ended my eyeshadow to blend everything in to my transition shade. So now I'm going to go into my AOA Studios E129 brush. It looks like this. It's just like a fluffy, flat blending brush. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is Go With The Flow. And I'm just going to use that to blend out my shadow. Okay, so with my E132, I'm going to go into this corner color right here, super brightening color, and I'm just going to hit my inner corners. And my brow bone. With the same brush, I'm going to go into Opulent once again, and I'm just going to run that along my bottom lash line. And I'm going to smoke it out on the outer corner. Okay, now to deepen things up just a little bit, I'm going to take my E125 from AOA Studios, and I'm just going to touch onto this dark maroon color called Blank Canvas. Not too much kickback or fallout at all from these shadows. And I'm just going to deepen out my outer corner. Just a little bit. Just in the crease. And I'm going to switch brushes, go back to that pencil brush, and I'm going to hit that same color and tap it on my outer corners of my lower lash line. Just in the outer corner. Now I'm going to go into this top shade again, and I'm just going to drag that into the inner corner of my lower lash line and blend it into the purple. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my liner and mascara off cam, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we are back, and here is the look that I finished up using my Boxycharm. Most of the products that I applied to my face are Boxycharm products as well. One of them being this highlighting palette from Naked Cosmetics. I went ahead and just touched up over the liquid highlight just to bring it out a little bit more, and I used the pink shade. I used this one, no, the purpley one. Yeah, I used this middle one right here, the purple shade. I also used for blush the Pretty Vulgar in Prim Vixen. So this is the bright fuchsia one, and the way I am able to use this one without looking like a clown is I use one of the Luxie 640 Pro Precision tapered brushes. These are super fluffy, super soft, and they just dust a very light, thin layer of color on my cheeks. I also wanted to tell you guys I switched out my lip color because I didn't feel like the MAC lipstick that I got was a good fit for this eye look. However, I did want to share with you the lip color that I did use, and I put it away. Give me 1 second. And this is the AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is $1 on Shop Miss A, and they have a ton of different shades. This formula is amazing. I went out last night and I wore it, and it lasted all night long. It is completely matte. It's not sticky at all. Not sticky. It is completely transfer proof. I was able to eat dinner and didn't have to touch it up afterwards. But I didn't eat anything. I ate, you know, like little fried things, so I was able to eat them without getting the grease on my lips. But either way, absolutely incredible liquid lipstick. Absolutely love it. It's a beautiful color. This is in the shade Roxy. So if you want to check these out, if you're curious about matte liquid lips or anything like that, they are not super drying. They're very, very comfortable to wear. They don't crack or flake or chip. They don't accentuate the lines on the lips. Like, they are gorgeous. You need to go check these out on Shop Miss A. I am not sponsored. You need to have 1,000 subscribers to be sponsored, and I'm not there yet because my giveaway is still going on. So make sure that you check out this video right. Whoops. Okay. So make sure that you check out this video right here so that you can find out how you can be entered for my giveaway, and I will announce a winner when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, so that is everything for this video, guys. I love you guys so much. Just so you know, the total price for that Boxycharm box was $121. Let me see. Yeah, $121.95. I basically got $100 of free products because I paid $21 for the box. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. I am Angela That Babe on Instagram, and I am YouTube That Babe on Twitter and Snapchat. Also, click that little bell icon next to your subscribe button so that you can be notified when I upload videos. Otherwise, you will not see me pop up on your subscription feed, and I will hate for you to miss my videos because I'm really hoping that you're enjoying them. So that's it, guys, and I will see you on my next video. Love you. Bye.